What is going on, guys? Sunspot Reviews here, giving you my very first figure review on my channel. And this time I'm bringing you guys the NECA 7-inch Gorilla Soldier figure from Planet of the Apes. So as far as the box goes, it's actually a very neat box. You see it has this plastic clear cover where the figure would be inside and his accessories on either side. I'm obviously not going to show you, just ruin it. Here you got a really nice drawing of a Gorilla Soldier holding his weapon. The rifle, I believe, and got this really cool red outline all over it, even over the gun and everything. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, but he has shades of purple and gold all over him, even on the outfit, and I think that was a really nice touch, personally. So you see here it says Planet of the Apes, ages 14 and up. You move to the side of the box, it says Gorilla Soldier 7-inch figure, and you got this really cool like picture of a tablet they use for worshipping and stuff, if you've seen the movie, and up here it says Planet of the Apes. Other side of the box, it's the same thing. You got that, I believe it's the same picture of that tablet with Planet of the Apes, and on the back it's a really cool one. It's actually, this was the poster for the first movie. So it's got Planet of the Apes up here. It's got I don't know who this is. I think this is Cornelius, but either way, you can see Taylor right here saying, "God damn you all to hell!" Right above Taylor is the demolished Statue of Liberty. It's a really nice design they got here. They got Gorilla Soldier written all over it, and it's a really accurate representation. And here's a little description of the what is it? The Gorilla Soldier. So pause that if you want to read that. Bottom of the box says, actually gives a list of the other two figures series, which is Cornelius and Dr. Zaius, and collect them all, but there's no Build-A-Figure, which sucks. And here we have the NECA 7-inch Gorilla Soldier figure from Planet of the Apes out of its packaging. And I just want to say that every time NECA does a figure, whether it's Predator, Planet of the Apes, as you can see, Alien, Pacific Rim, whatever, it just gets better and better. Specifically in the face and head area, because the way they sculpted this is just completely accurate to the film. The way the hair is sculpted and the paint apps and everything is just completely accurate. I know it's really hard to see on camera, but they even got that brownish gold paint going all the way around his head, and it's actually pretty shiny. It's a really cool effect. The eyes are sculpted beautifully, and so the nose. You know, the nose is not just painted on, it's actually there. You know, they actually carved it in and everything with the mouth. And I just want to say the mouth is just really cool. It's just really accurate to how they presented the Gorilla Soldiers in the movie, you know, because in the movie they were all fierce, they were angry, and I think that NECA really did a great job capturing that same effect. What I really have to credit NECA for is their attention to detail. The amount of detail in paint apps all on this figure is outstanding. For example, on this little strap he has going on here where he keeps his ammunition in these sculpted on pouches, there's little paint details of dirt and mud everywhere, representing that, you know, these weren't a very civilized nation. They lived like animals, and, well, they are animals, but whatever. And the amount of detail they put in the clothing, like the folds and everything, is really great. You know, they put it in places you wouldn't expect, like inside the hand. There's folds and everything, which you would really never expect. And same goes for this rubberized little jacket he has on here, and you can't really take it off. The head's in the way and everything. But it's really nice, you know. I really like what they've done with the rest of the figure. And the same goes for the pants, you know. Even under his little rubberized coat thing, there's folds of the clothing there on his crotch. And same here, and the boots especially are really nice. I'm really impressed with these. These little straps are sculpted on, unfortunately, but, you know, there's only so much you can ask for. And bottom of the boot is just, you know, labels and everything. But I still really liked what they did with the paint apps. You know, it has that nice metallized, shiny effect in the light, and I really like that, you know? It's a great attention to detail. Now, I know it's really hard to see on camera, but if you can try to see, there's a lot of paint apps all over the pants. It's dirt, and you can just see how worn out it is because, you know, these are soldiers. They fight, and I think that was just really nice of NECA to do, and that goes for the boots as well. They're kind of worn out and everything, you know. It's nice how they represent how these were not brand new clothes, you know. These are fighters, they're warriors and everything. I really want to thank NECA for that. Now, as far as accessories go, he has only two. He has this rifle that the soldiers used in the movie. See, it's really nice looking, great sculpt. It's a very primitive gun, and they really captured that. Now, there's no bullet in here. It's everything's sculpted on here. You can't cock it back or anything, but it's still really nice looking. They got those, like, indents here, here, and I believe, no, none back here. But it's just really nice. The strap is rubber, so you could, like, put it around him, you know, and it's just a really nice representation of one of the most famous guns from the movie, you know, and I think they did a great job. The second accessory that the Gorilla Soldier comes with is his famous club that they constantly beat Taylor with. It's a really nice club. You know, it's nothing impressive. You know, there's not that much paint on this. You know, you can actually see the paint's actually coming off. You can see some white. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really use it, so as you can see here, this moves left and right, but it's here so you could connect it to his belt. Now, if you look on the Gorilla Soldier's little pouch strap thing, you'll see at the end there's a little hook, and you'll say like, "Yeah, that's kind of out of place." But the point is that this club here is supposed to connect to it. So what you would do is take this little hook. Well, this is the hook. You take this part and just kind of put it. So after some time, you should get the club hooked onto the hook, and it looks really nice with the figure. You know, you got to articulate the shoulder strap thing so it'll fit against his clothes. But it's a really nice addition, and it even has some articulation here. And it'll just dangle along there as figure moves. I think it's a really realistic addition they added to this figure. As far as articulation goes, this guy is just filled with it. His head can go up and down and side to side, but you got to be careful of this shoulder strap. His arms can go up and down as well as go 360 in and out. His elbow has one joint of articulation, which is a 90-degree angle, as well as it can rotate 360 degrees, and his wrists can wobble side to side and up and down and all that stuff. As far as his waist goes, this rubberized material does restrict some movement, but I don't think it'll stop you from putting him in the position you want to display him in. The legs also have a good deal of articulation. They can move in and out, side to side. Knees can move 90 degrees as well as rotate 360 degrees. His feet can go up and down as well as some ankle pivot. When putting this guy next to the NECA Battle Damaged Gypsy Danger and the NECA Classic Jungle Hunter, I'd say it's a pretty accurate representation of his height. Obviously, has to be shorter than a Predator because a Predator is much taller than the Apes were in the film, and you can see he's about just a tiny bit shorter than the Gypsy Danger. So if you are a big Planet of the Apes fan, especially of the original film, then I highly recommend this figure. I believe that it is one of NECA's best, and I've been waiting for them to grab this license for years, and when they finally did, I was so excited, but I was also worried that they would kind of mess it up. But I was obviously insane because when has NECA ever really messed up a figure? And after looking at this, I only think of NECA as gods, okay? He's better than the original Sideshow collectible versions from way back in the day, and I highly recommend you pick up this figure. It really is a must-have. So, this was Sunspot Reviews with my review of the NECA 7-inch Gorilla Soldier figure from Planet of the Apes. Thanks for watching.